What's up guys, it's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be partnering up with Scentbird to give you guys a demo and tutorial using one of their Deck of Scarlet palettes. Now, if you haven't heard of Scentbird, Scentbird is actually an online brand that provides fragrances, skincare, as well as beauty products. And basically what you'll do is you can actually go online and pick out your fragrances as well as skincare and beauty. Now, if you are a perfume junkie like I am, Scentbird is the place for you. And basically every month you can go to their website and pick out the scents that you want, and they'll send you refills of those scents. So that you kind of just play around, try out different scents and see, you know, which ones you do and don't like. And of course, if you do like, you can order more. And they send you the perfumes in a little travel mini size. I believe it says it's the size of a roller ball. And they send you this little baby here, and they basically send you refills that you can actually insert into here. And again, keep trying and testing out new scents until you find the one. And then if you find one that you really like, you can always stick with it and just keep ordering the same one over and over and over again for a fraction of the price of a full-size bottle. They also have skincare products as well. They sent me their Rosé and Prosecco body polish, as well as their Yuzu and Ginger exfoliating wash. They also sent me a couple lip balms I'll be using throughout the video, but of course a wide variety of skincare there. And then last but not least, they have their makeup. So for the beauty side, they have their Deck of Scarlet brand, which is actually a brand of eyeshadow palette. So I believe it's every few months they have a new edition of the palette come out, and of course it's a variation of shades and colors and things like that. The one I'll be using today is the Deck of Scarlet edition number 4. And this is a gorgeous, first of all, the size of it is absolutely gorgeous. And look at this packaging. It is stunning, okay? But very, very travel friendly. And the palette looks just like this. So we are all up close and personal. And again, here is a closer look at the palette, you guys. And from what I understand, I believe these three here are shadows. These two here are lipsticks. This is the highlighter, and I believe this here is a blush. So it's 3, 2, 1, and 1. I like the idea of just keeping it simple, you know, keeping it very, very minimal. And this is like a great night out palette. Looking at this, I can tell I'm gonna keep it very, very simple. Y'all know how it is. You know, whenever you're like in a rush and like you don't like pre-plan your look, and like you pick up your palette and you have so many options to choose from and you just don't know what to do. Well, with this palette, you definitely won't have any issues. And I really do like that they have the shadows picked out, the highlighter picked out, the blush picked out, and the lip color picked out. I love that they have all of that already ready to go in one palette. I'm gonna go ahead and first take this shade Sagittarius, which is this really pretty matte maroon shade, and just pop that in the crease. And of course, as I tested it out, I want to look at how the shadow blends out, you know, if it's easy to work with, things like that. You guys know the usual. We will see how this goes. So, oh, okay. First off the bat, the color is everything. That color is so gorgeous. And I didn't mention that my eyes are already primed. I did use my MAC Lane Low paint pot, and of course set that with a little bit of translucent powder on top of that. Oh, that is so pretty. I could legit apply this all over my eye and be done. That's how gorgeous this color is. Don't worry, I'm gonna go in and blend it out with a clean blending brush in a second. So again, kind of just applying this right in the crease there, like right in that socket. Now I'm applying it in windshield wiper motions and then blending it out just a little bit right now in small circular motion. Okay, I'm gonna take a clean MAC 217 brush and just blend out these edges. And I'm just focusing this brush right on the outer edges of that color, and then it's blending out. You see how I'm kind of blending out just like right around the outer edge? There's no like sharp edges. And then of course I can go back in with that first brush, a little bit more color, and kind of intensify it if I lost some of that pigment. Like so. And this is blending out really, really well. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the crease alone for now. That color blended out really well, you guys, and it looks so good in person. Like, I hope it's picking up on camera, but it looks really, really good. So now for the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the black shade, which is a shade New York. It's like a smoky black, or like almost like a dark charcoal gray with some really, really pretty silver specks in it. But before I do, I want to go ahead and apply a little bit of a gel base first, just to have something for that shadow to stick to. So I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Black Bean and just smudge this all over the lid. I'm gonna blend that out with just a flat shader brush and my finger in a second. I'm gonna go back in with that first Morphe M433 brush and just blend out those edges. And I'm doing this before I apply the black shadow. Okay, and now for the lid, I'm gonna take the shade New York and just really smudge my brush all over and just get it really nice and saturated with product. And then just, ooh, that's really pretty. No lie, that's gorgeous. This is probably my new go-to night out palette, especially for traveling. I could have applied Tartiest all over and have been called it a day. That's like one look. You know, this combo here is one look. And I haven't even applied the shade Diamond Dust yet. I'm gonna take a Morphe M514 brush. This is, as you can see, a bit smaller and fluffier than the first brush. And this brush is really good for like getting right in that crease. So I'm gonna just take it and blend out those edges. And I'm gonna alternate between this brush and a clean fluffy brush. I'm gonna dust away a little bit of fallout down here, which I got very little fallout. So that's a huge plus as well. So far so good. I really like the palette. I've only used 2 shades. I'm gonna take the shade Pinot Grigio, which is the highlighter shade, and just apply this to the high points of my brow bone. And I'm gonna go ahead and also apply this to areas that I highlight. Ooh. Okay, that's intense. Y'all see that? It's actually a bit too intense for me. Forehead, chin, Cupid's bow, and my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the shade Diamond Dust, which is this really pretty silver, right into my inner corner. Ooh, that is so intense. All right, now before I do my little lash line, I'm gonna take the Scentbird Melting Lip Balm in Modern Rose and apply this to my lips to get my lips all nice and moisturized. Oh, this smells really good. Ew, that smells really good. Oh, that's definitely a lip balm. In my opinion, that's more of a lip oil as opposed to a lip balm, but it feels so good and creamy. Like, ooh, that could like low-key be a lip gloss. Okay, now for liner, I'm gonna take my Buxom liner in the shade Call Me. It's just a plain black gel liner. And apply this to the waterline. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that black gel liner with a little bit of the shade New York, just a little bit. So taking a pencil brush, the shade New York, and just packing it right on top of that gel liner. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and smudge it out with the shade Sagittarius. You guys, this is so pretty. Okay, I can't forget the blush. I'm gonna take the Adorable blush in the palette, style, and pop that on the cheeks. And I love this one because it is definitely brown girl friendly. I like that. Okay, now for lips, I could honestly use one of the lipsticks in the palette, either Sasha or Maria. I could definitely use one of those. But I think I'm gonna try out the Tartiest lip paint in the shade Homeslice. I feel like this color would just really complement this look really, really nice. I'm gonna take my Chestnut lip liner, blot some more of that lip balm off, and line my lips. And then here is the lipstick. It's almost like a rosy pink shade almost. It's really pretty. And just apply this to my lips. Now that is super pretty. I love that. That combo, Homeslice and Chestnut, is beautiful. I love that. Like, I think that this whole combination, the eyes, the blush, the highlight, the lips, like everything looks perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick and hop off camera, apply some falsies, and I'll come back with the final look. Alright guys, so I went ahead and popped on some very long and flirty lashes off camera. I also went ahead and applied some mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and of course did my hair and popped on some earrings. And once you guys have done all that, here is the final look. I'm honestly still in awe of how bomb this look looks with just 3 shadows, you guys. Only 3. And in my opinion, what matters the most with this entire look is more so the blending of it. So as long as you know how to blend and really practice your blending and, you know, have the technique down, and the placement and stuff isn't really as important because it's just crease, lid, and lower lash line. It was super simple and easy, and in my opinion is like the perfect go-to smoky glam. My thoughts overall honestly on the Deck of Scarlet palette edition number 4 is that I love it. I really like the simplicity of it. I think that I really enjoy the fact that it's only 3 shadows. You have 1 highlight, 1 blush, and 2 lipsticks, because to me it's like that's really all you need. And of course you can't forget to end off the look with a little spritz of a new fragrance. This is actually the Dolce & Gabbana The One. This is one of the ones I picked out to try, so a good fragrance, you guys, makes you feel nice and sexy. Ooh, so good. Okay, this has come with me this weekend to New Orleans. In my opinion, I'm kind of loving everything around here, okay? Like, I can't wait to try out the body polishes and the wash, but from what I tried so far, I am loving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And last but not least, I want to go ahead and thank Scentbird for partnering with me on this video. You guys know how I am. It's like, even though it's sponsored, I still give you guys my honest, true, honest thoughts. And in my opinion, this combo right here, you guys, bomb. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.